Hello everyone, Katie from Vigilante Fitness Couple here. Today, Adrian and I will be going on to an adventure, and that's Lantau Island with the Big Buddha in Hong Kong. To get here, we took the orange line all the way to its last stop called Tung Chung, and while a lot of people usually take the cable car that's famous for its crystal cabin, we're actually going to take the bus. I think the cable car is definitely worth it if you're only here once, but because we're locals and we've done this before, we actually prefer the much more affordable bus, and it takes a little longer. It's going to be 50 minutes, but it also goes up and around the mountains in Lantau and offers a different kind of scene. The bus stop is actually really close to the cable car terminus, and you just have to look for the signs that point towards bus 23, where there's actually probably a huge group of people that you could just look for. The bus is also cheaper on Mondays through Saturdays, so if those are the days that you can go, you could save yourself a good $10. The bus drops you off right at Ngong village, which is at the foot of the Big Buddha, and you'll actually see a lot of feral cows and wild dogs sitting around just keeping to themselves. They're part of the community, and just a friendly reminder, please don't pet them or feed them. After a short walk, you'll arrive at a plaza where to your right there will be a giant stairway towards the Big Buddha. There's a total of 268 steps on the stairway, but every 10 to 15 steps or so, there's always a little platform for a quick photo break or just resting the legs. And here I am, thinking that on a rest day I should be climbing up those stairs, but soon enough I knew to stop and take a rest. And honestly, every single step was worth it. The views up top are breathtaking, and there's just a feeling of calmness and contentness that washes over you. So take a moment, put down the cameras, and just enjoy being present, taking in everything. And of course, for those who'd like to, don't forget to pay your respects or ask for your blessing from the Great Buddha. After spending some more time around the lotus platform, we decided to head back down and go towards the wisdom path, which lies just to the left of the entrance to the stairwell of Big Buddha. It's a short scenic walk before you reach the beginning of the wisdom path, but at the end of the clearing, there's actually another option for those who like to do some hiking or trail running to go on to section 4, I believe, of the Lantau Trail, which goes around the whole island. And as we step foot onto the wisdom path, you'll find yourself surrounded by these grand wooden pillars with verses of the Heart Sutra etched onto each of them. The 38 pillars are aligned into an infinity shape, and it's really a unique sight to behold. And we end the day with a visit to Ngong village. There's a series of shops with cultural gifts and little knickknacks, but be reminded that This village closes at 5 p.m., so we started a little later in the day, but you'll still be able to catch a bite if you finish before 5. Before we leave, we made sure to get tofu dessert from the stalls at the entrance of Ngong village, and that concluded our trip for the day. See you guys next time!